Alright guys, on this episode of Gas Candy, we're going to take a couple cars down to the GAA auction in Greensboro, North Carolina. Stick around. No bueno, especially hauling on the side of 95. All right, now back to the fun. Oh, hold on. Yep, we're good. Okay. Well, heading to the tire shop. You know, I had to go to the bathroom before he blew out the tire, and then he blew out the tire, and now I don't have to go to the bathroom. So, unfortunate win. Hopefully we can get this thing wrapped up soon and get back on the road. So we still got like 3.5 hours to go before we get to Greensboro. I will say this, for the middle of February, it went from spring to summer in about 7 hours. Hubs are in good shape. Got a little bit of damage. Looks like it took out the inner fender on the front. Yeah. But no damage on the trailer. No damage on the cars we're hauling. So, could be worse. Could always be worse. Well, we're gonna check back in once he gets new tires on. All right. Got two new, quote unquote, new tires put on. Slightly used, but you know, they look good. They got plenty of tread. I'm not worried about, I mean, yeah, they're plenty deep enough. So, back on the ground, ready to head on out. Mike's gonna square up with the bill, and we're gonna get this whole circus down the road. Well, we're about 2 miles in over the North Carolina line. I think we got about another hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes to reach Greensboro for the GAA auction. It's not happening for another couple weeks, but we got to get the cars down here and get them unloaded so they can get them registered and in, you know, all the good stuff. So once we get down there, though, hopefully we'll get a like a little preview of what's going to go on at the auction and you know, all the cool cars that are down there already. Get a couple shots of them, and then it's just a quick 8-hour trip home. Good times. But We'll see what's down there. GAA auction here in pleasant Greensboro, North Carolina. And I am a kid in a candy store right now. We've been let in to drop off some of these cars, and I asked Leah, like, hey, can I take a couple pictures? She's like, oh yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna enjoy some of the sights. I know that I'll never ever be able to afford anything in here, but man, it is just beauty after beauty. I swear to God, if they ever made a perfume that smelled like Corvette, ladies, that drive your man wild. I'll try to keep the camera as still as possible. This thing is gorgeous. There's not a whole lot of people that are like on the fence about an El Camino. They're either totally for it or totally against it. I love it. This thing is full hillbilly party. It is epic. So clean you can eat off of it. What we got over here? Another SSL Camino. 71 or 2. 454. Super clean. Everything down here is clean. I mean, they're beautiful. Hello. Now we gotta get the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. Like I'm gonna leave that out. Look at this. And the CP2. That is sick. Gold leaf pinstriping. Holy cow. He just needs the Rebel flag front license plate and he's good to go. Convertible Challenger. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. Not bad looking. Yeah. Follows the body lines. I like it. I like it a lot. See, let's switch for a little bit. Switch sides. What we got here? Corvair. Oh wow. This is another one of those cars that like really didn't get the admiration it deserved. These things are so cool, and it's just such a shame their rear engine. Now, there was a guy I saw online. He was able to put a G-body frame underneath one of these, and he made it front engine, rear wheel drive with the 10-bolt 373 that comes in a G-body. Very sick. Classic Mustang. Very tastefully done. I mean, the gaps, everything is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Not a huge fan of the stock rims, but I mean, hey, it goes with the car and it is just gorgeous. T-top Trans Am. So it's just like Knight Rider's evil or better brother. White. This is awesome. I'm like geeking out right now. This is so sick. You know, a lot of people don't like the burgundy interior. You know, I like it.
She is so pretty. I like purple.
I really wonder if that thing does have a... Does it really have a Cummins? Yes, it does. Ford T-Bucket. If there was ever a quintessential hot rod, this is it. Basic small block 350, and you don't need that much power to move one of these things. They weigh like 1,300 pounds. I gotta get me one of these. I mean, I don't know if I'd fit, but I'd definitely try. You can never go wrong with a C10. Awesome. I like the newer rims, the way he's got it set up. What do we got here? Standard 350. But that's all you need. That's really all you need. If you're just looking to cruise, you don't need anything that's 9,000 horsepower. You know, I mean, it's nice, but you don't need it to get down the road. I think it's awesome. I've seen a couple guys do them where they put the LS's in them for better drivability. And then, you know, eventually they'll turbo them or something like that. And they just, man, they just sound good, look good. They play the part well. Now we're gonna get to a wild one. This is a Hudson truck. I've never seen a Hudson truck. That thing's definitely got a wild front end, man. Has a pull table for a hood. But so sleek. So clean. Body lines are awesome. Curves are awesome. What kind of interiors you got in there? Let's see. Looks like real wood grain and diamond stitch seats. That is full on 70s, 60s or 70s style, but it is awesome. It is definitely done right. Wood in the bed. That is so sick. Man, this thing is nice. This is the interior I want for the 40. I want to take my sofa to Cruise Week. That's what I envy this car. I mean, it looks fast, but hell, even if it's not, those seats are damn comfortable. All right, guys, so that's our 20-hour round trip to North Carolina and back. Actually wasn't too bad. I couldn't believe we actually had a 70-degree day in the middle of February. It was fantastic. Got to roll down with the windows down, got to hang out with some friends that I haven't seen in a while, got to take the cars down and actually see some awesome cars that are getting ready to go for the auction. It was wins all around, man. It was a great day, great time. Although it is good to be back. That flat tire and all the little gremlins that we had to deal with along the way definitely took its toll. But you know, it happens when you go driving, you know, anywhere. So glad that we got it figured out. Glad it didn't, you know, get catastrophic. I'm very happy about that. You know, remember, things can always get worse. I'm glad that they were only as bad as they were. So, but now that we're back in the shop, we can actually get back to focusing on the wagon and whipping out the cars here soon. Still waiting on my dad to order a torque converter for the Chevelle, the one that we found. It turned out to be garbage. I had a big note on the inside of the box. Hey, do not use this torque converter. It needs to be going through. And it was written in my handwriting, so I'm going to trust it. So yeah, once he gets that in, take us a little bit of time to put the transmission in and get shifter worked out, whatever. So in the meantime, parts did start coming in for the wagon and the LS. Happy fun time for me. So we got the LS taken out and got it cleaned up, and we're gonna start throwing some parts out of here soon. It looks like it's miles away now, but she'll get there. You know, a little bit at a time. Right now, we're just basically seeing what fitments are going to work. You know, will the truck, alternator, and power steering pump work? I already know that I'm going to have to move the AC because it's going to interfere with the passenger side motor mount. But you know, those are all roadblocks that we're gonna blast through as they come. Well, that was our trip, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for riding with us. Make sure you like and subscribe. Stay up to date on all of our future content, blah, 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 blah. Big things happening, big things coming. Everybody knows that. Now we just got to deliver. So, again, thanks. And until next time, we'll see you.